I'm not gonna lie, these two videos right here blessed my heart. Just watch this. Be encouraged. God is still saying something.
This little girl was gifted a Bible from her grandmother, and let's just say her reaction was priceless. You're welcome. This is why the Bible says, do not repay evil for evil, but rather repay evil with a blessing. Watch this.
I end up knocking on a lady door and she come out and just start snapping on us. As soon as she saw me and the guy, she was like, get off my property, whatever you selling. I'm about to call the police. You do not, but she just snapped on us, you know what I'm saying? And I said like 2 or 3 things. I was like, well, I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. Jesus didn't sell everybody. We're gonna see you around like a donut. So before she closed the door, she was like, what did you say? I was like, well, I'm sorry to bother you. Jesus didn't sell everybody. We're gonna see you around like a donut. And then she smiled and a tear dropped her eye. And she was like, you know what? She was like, you a Christian? I was like, yes, ma'am. She was like, I apologize for the way I came off at you. Today just not my day. I wasn't looking to buy anything from a salesperson. I just got some bad news that I just lost my son in a car accident. And I was like, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Moment of silence for your son. And we just like did a little, you know, like a moment of silence for her, you know what I'm saying? And then after we got done, we was really about to leave, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then she was like, so what are you out here doing? I was like, I thought you never asked. I was like, we with a youth program. We out here selling this cleaner product. I'm training these guys how to do the right thing like Spike Lee. Thanks for not biting my head off. And then she just started laughing. She was like, you know what? I like your attitude and you out here in the rain. She was like, do it clean carpet because I got this spot on my carpet. I was like, yes, ma'am. She was like, if it clean this spot off my carpet, I'm going to buy it. So she let us come in the house. As we walking in her house, I see she had a gun on the table. And I'm like, well, don't shoot, man. We just the good guys. She was like, no, let me tell you, right before you knocked on my door, I got the bad news that my son died in a car accident and I was just about to blow my brains out. She was like, but by your spirit and your attitude, you just changed my whole like energy and everything. And she ended up buying a bottle, and me and this lady still friends to this day. She got a real estate company doing good for herself. I ain't talked to her in like probably like a year or two. Last time I talked to her was like the end of 2021.
Yeah.
But it's just to show you that you never know what someone's going to. What if I would have been a nasty salesperson with a bad attitude because she snapped on me? You know what I'm saying? 2 wrongs don't make a right. And just off of that, you know, I was able to uplift this lady and save the life, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah.